2025 should have been huge for Xbox, and it kinda was. They had studios, Game Pass, and momentum after years of acquisitions, the last being Activision, and yet, for me, it kinda landed with a shrug. I'm not here to dunk on Xbox. Xbox is dead! No, it's not one of those. But we're gonna look at the latest numbers and why 2026 is going to be the turnaround. It's your boy Boba, back with another video. Alright, let's get the numbers out of the way because this isn't CNBC. The financial results for October to December are in, and Microsoft earned 81 bill, overall grew by 17%. But revenue for gaming fell by 9.5%, 9.4 to be exact. Console sales and other gaming hardware dropped by 32%. That's not really a surprise. We're 5 years into the gen. Hardware costs were pushed up a couple times. We did have the Xbox ROG Ally launch, but that really wasn't innovative. It was just another ROG Ally. So much so that Microsoft didn't even mention it in their breakdown. Now what's concerning is the revenue from Xbox gaming content and services dropped by 5%. Xbox definitely shipped good games in 2025, but where were those wow moments? The big issue was, well, the games weren't bad, they were just okay. Nothing was really a disaster. They ran fine, they reviewed fine, they were fine. That's the problem. Where were the Game of the Year moments? Decent just doesn't cut it anymore. Gamers expect more now. A safe 7, or dare I say even an 8, can get lost in all the noise and saturation. I mean, look at Avowed. Avowed had great day one numbers, but low player retention. The narrative quickly shifted to forgettable. Nothing was bad, but nothing felt unmissable either. Well, I take it back. Black Ops 7 that was pretty bad in context of the franchise. This is without a doubt the biggest hit to the revenue. Let's be real for a second. COD multiplayer will always be the heart of the franchise, but it's been predictable for too long. The grind will always be there and progression systems, but players are getting fatigued with battle passes, microtransactions, limited time skins, and really, they should add to the experience, not replace it. This is the breaking point of a tiresome formula of faster and faster and faster, and more repetitive modern warfare gameplay. The franchise is in desperate need of reinvention without fully abandoning what made it great. Something's gotta give. Maybe leveraging real-time cloud computing for next-level dynamic environments, like, say, collapsing buildings, weather changes, shifting objectives, or mechanics that encourage teamwork, or light survival elements, I don't know. You know what? Just open up the engine to the community. Give them the tools to build and reinvent from within, and then learn from the fanbase. Whatever it is, something's got to change to respect players' time. Then the player retention takes care of itself. I said I wouldn't dunk on Xbox, and here I am ranting on COD. So why is 2026 going to be different? In case you're living under a rock, in May we get Forza. With fun baked into its formula, there's something for everyone with depth and tons of fresh content that will keep replayability peaked. And being set in Japan, fans can't wait to experience that car culture in that too fast, too furious-like setting. Bigger and bolder than anything they've done before, built on a already near flawless formula. You can see the craftsmanship in older titles and how it's evolved to this latest upcoming title. Playground hasn't forgotten that games are meant to be fun. No built by committee vibes here. What's crazy is Playground Games isn't just a car studio anymore. They're also handling Fable, a classic fantasy franchise from the Xbox we loved most. For decades, Fable has lived in the minds of gamers as something special. A place where morality meets magic, and those choices you think don't matter always come back to haunt you. It's always been about choice, not just good or evil, but one that shapes your story, your world, and your reflection in it. It is an RPG, but at heart, it's a folktale, a story told in Albion, a world of charm and wit, but also ridiculous at the same time. One moment you're saving a village from bandits, the next you're kicking chickens or burping at a crowd to win their approval. They're not chasing realism here, nah. They're chasing wonder and giving you, the player, choice. Choice to be whoever you want to be and the consequences that come with that. That's what makes Fable timeless. And it's not just a good versus evil story, it's a world that you can live in the way you want. Then you've got the heavy hitter, and I'll say it, it's likely a Game of the Year contender. Gears E-Day. No sequel, no spin-off, just raw, desperate survival. I love this bold move by the Coalition, going back to where it all started. Emergence Day, the fall of Sarah, birth of Marcus Phoenix at war. Paired with Unreal Engine 5, pushing every particle and shadow. E-Day is going to be more than a nostalgia trip. We're going to feel the chaos as the locusts first emerge. Streets collapsing, people screaming, dust and blood filling the air. Gears looks to be cinematic, emotional, dark, and brutally human. Fresh, hard-hitting, emotional story telling where Marcus isn't a legend yet, he's just a man trying to survive. Do you have goosebumps yet? Then you've got Halo CE, the grandfather, the lifeblood of Xbox from day one. Yeah, I get it, it's a remake, but it's got enhanced level design, updated cinematics, 3 new prequel missions, 9 additional weapons added, and the ability to play 2 players split screen or 4-player online co-op. By contrast, I found Gears Reloaded in 2025 more the same, not offering much more than Gears Ultimate. And time lapse is always a factor with remakes, and I approve this one. Don't get me wrong, it's going to feel familiar, but the overhaul will be worth it to revisit and have plenty of opportunity to recreate chaos with friends and replayability to remix campaign up with its new features. 2026 isn't just about big games, but about the true start of momentum. Better quality games to go up against the greatest games out there. More heart and soul being put into games and the ecosystem, not just a ship X amount of titles by this date. Quality over quantity this time around, with bold creative choices to start leading the industry again and not following. When we look back on 2026, we just might call it the year Xbox finally bounced back. Not because it sold the most consoles, or Game Pass growth, or brand identity, don't get me started on that, but because it earned something rarer and desperately needed, a bit of trust and belief in their first-party studios and the ecosystem. I want leadership messaging to be less about accessibility, cloud gaming, subscription models, cross-platform freedom, all great in theory, right? But I think the focus should be on the heart and soul of their games and creative vision, and for me, personally, that starts with Forza, Fable, and Gears. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this analysis, drop a like and a sub, and tell me in the comments, what do you think Xbox needs to fix to win back players in 2026? Until next time, it's your boy Boba. I'm out.